Authorities in Nigeria are forecasting oil production will rise to 1.6 million barrels per day by the first quarter of this year. Crude output fell to less than 1 million in mid-2022, the lowest in years due to increased crude oil theft and vandalism of pipelines, forcing some companies to reduce or stop production. CGTN's Kelechi Mekalam reports.
Nigeria recorded an upswing in crude oil earnings as production rose in October and November of 2022 as the government intensified efforts to boost production. Data from the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission shows that the country's oil earnings has been rising in the past 4 months of the year.
What it means now is that we can benefit from that. We've improved our production, which means we've improved our revenue that comes from oil. We improved our foreign exchange, forex that comes from oil.
Nigeria struggled to meet crude oil production targets in 2022, with output falling below 1 million barrels per day in August, the lowest in years amid incessant oil thefts and vandalism. However, the government's been driving interagency and community collaborations to block the thefts.
I think they are beginning to look at oil theft specifically. The synergy between all the security agencies on board, the hiring of private sector security guy, the involvement of the community. So and apart from that, there's equally an introduction of technology in making sure to secure our pipelines, in making sure that the oil, the leakages are blocked.
With production now taking an upswing, the government says it's targeting to hit 1.6 million barrels per day by the first quarter of 2023. But how realistic is that plan?
It's not looking very realistic. Given the theft that's still ongoing, the interventions are still at a very reactionary level. They're knee-jerk as far as I'm concerned, and we need something more sustainable if we are going to drive output northwards.
Industry watchers are urging the government to block all loopholes for oil thefts and pipeline vandalism. They also recommend the government begins to explore the opportunity in energy transition for sustainability. Kelechi Mekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.